Hello YouTube, I'm HC Airsoft, otherwise known as Jason, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Apex Tactics Series M4, a mid-range full metal AEG. The Apex Tactics series of airsoft guns comes in 4 lengths. Pictured here is the Tactics Bravo, CQB length M4 airsoft gun. Included in this airsoft gun's packaging is the replica itself, a manual, not shown here, 300 round high capacity magazine, cleaning on jamming rod, and a foregrip similar to the one shown here. Mine did not come with this, however. Yours will. The styrofoam packaging is a little bit annoying with this airsoft gun. However, upon first picking up this airsoft gun, I was pretty well impressed. You would get a pretty good impression of this airsoft gun when you first touch it. However, upon further inspection, you realize it's missing a few crucial details expected from a gun this price. So let's take a closer look at what this airsoft gun is missing on the outside. The first thing I noticed was the fact that the dust cover cannot be opened via the charging handle. In fact, you actually had to pull it down with fingernails, and after a while, the thing that actually latched my dust cover onto the airsoft gun's upper receiver snapped off, leaving the hop-up exposed. A further gripe is the fact that the spring that attaches the charging handle into the upper receiver is very, very stupid. Now I say this because I don't have a better term for it. When I separated the receivers for the first time, the spring did not want to cooperate with me, so I ended up taking it out anyway. The charging handle only remains just for the looks. A thing that concerns me with this airsoft gun is the fact that the body pins are very loose. So on the other side of the airsoft gun, you best tighten those Allen screws, otherwise you risk your gun coming apart in the middle of play. So the internals of the Apex Airsoft Gun series, including the Tactics, are as follows. You guys can see that it's very, very, very high quality. However, they probably aren't telling you a few things about the gearbox, at least from my opinion. Why would you market the bad things about your product? It is considered to be 11.1 volt LiPo ready, meaning 11.1 volt LiPo safe, so you're able to use that kind of high quality battery within this airsoft gun. If anything, I would recommend at least using a 9.6 volt airsoft gun battery in your gun before you even go any further if this is one of your first airsoft guns. And unlike the Apex R series cousins, its older cousins if you will, this gun does not have a mechanical blowback at all, or any of the blowback as advertised. And one crucial piece of information is that you must physically remove the gearbox in the Tactics series to actually utilize the quick change spring system. So really it's a 10-minute spring change system, given how experienced you may or may not be with removing a gearbox. All in all, the internals are actually not too bad, and this gun really shines in the field, believe me. The standard bucking that it includes allows me to touch enemies and enemy players from at least 120 feet. Now, as I'm conducting the Chronograph test here, I like to inform you on one very crucial piece of information regarding my model, and no one else's apparently. The Apex Tactics Bravo shoots 430 plus feet per second with a .20 gram BB and its default factory M120 spring. Here I've installed the M100 spring and you can still see how fast it's shooting, or how hard it's shooting, excuse me. So what exactly are the problems of the Apex Tactics Bravo and the Apex Tactics series in general? What exactly are the pros? Well, I'm here to tell you that the Apex Tactics Bravo M4 is a great airsoft gun for the price, $200. It does have a few minor external flaws that can easily be worked around with. I mean, hell, who uses the charging handle anyway? And really just adjusting the hop-up by opening up the dust cover with the charging handle was a cool gimmick anyway that nobody honestly really cared about. You can view me actually using this airsoft gun in the field, and also a few more upcoming videos where I'm actually using it indoors with the M90 spring, and you'll see how good this airsoft gun actually is. It is quite reliable, and it has lasted me far longer than any other AEG I've had. If you're in the market for a new AEG, especially if you're younger, just getting into airsoft, or you want a full metal CQB length AEG which has a lot of features that you would find useful, including the quick change, 10-minute change spring system, and a great reliable hop-up that allows you to touch enemies from very far away, I would recommend this airsoft gun. So in my books, this airsoft gun gets an 8 out of 10.